Hello, welcome back, this is LPGrodus here. I know it has been about 2 weeks since I last recorded. Or technically it has been 1 week, but last week now when I recorded, my batteries died on me. So yeah, kinda had to stop recording from there. So let's start out with Skit Curiosity.
I thought you were perfect, but now that I know you can't cook, I somehow feel closer to you.
I'm not really a bad cook.
No, it's just that her curiosity gets the better of her.
What do you mean?
Like one time, she tried to develop spicy chocolate, and another time it was candied pickles.
New discoveries are only made when we question conventional wisdom.
Perhaps it would be wiser to first question your sense of taste.
Maybe tonight's main course should be slow-roasted centurion.
Sis, come on, calm down.
Typical Tenebrae. Anyhow, let's head back to Izoold. I do believe we got a new chapter last episode. So, let's see, I've already talked to you. Okay, he's antsy for something, have no idea what. How are we doing on health? Rather good, actually. Hello, please make yourself at home. Pretty sure you're not entitled to say that. On a gold, we don't really need to rest, so we shall skip that. Good to know there's a save point at the inn, though. Even though I don't recall anything bad or hard happening in this town. Don't think we'll need one. You never know when a fire might break out. I'm standing guard. At the sea? Really? Hello, doggy. Nothing over here. It was over here, or perhaps over here, which Claire stood when she was, well, rescued by us in the first game. That seems to be about right. So, hello there, Lila. My contract burned up in the fire. When I get my hands on that person who did this, he'll pay. Alfred wouldn't sink this low to do something like this, so I wonder who's responsible. Probably Alfred. I do believe he can sink that low. He did rent out a boat for Lloyd after all. This is our gel workshop. We're closed today. I'm sorry, we haven't set a date for our reopening yet. Ugh. I wonder who Berg is. Except for that guy lying over there, though. But I want to know the secret behind Berg. What kind of man he is. And why the reason is he's lying down there. Good sir, could I interest you in some anti-fire tarot cards? They're quite effective. What you don't want any? No, I don't know where I would need though. Take a look at this. This burned too. Okay, there's a prison and someone is inside. I wonder who that could be. Hello there. Welcome to the Deep Blue General Store. We got all the best fresh ingredients, even at a time like this. And what time is this anyway? I'd say we stock up on life balls fully this time around. A broadsword, already got one of those. A coral spinner, let's buy one of those. Let's buy one half plate. A mage cloak, a plate bandana. Already have half gauntlet. Let's buy 10 of these, 1 of those, 9 of these, 9 of these, 9 of shellfish. Gee, these shellfish are rather shellfish. Shrimps. I know that was a terrible pun. And we got 6,000 gold left. Whoa, forgot to equip. Don't recall this place having a cutscene, but
Look at that!
it was bound to happen.
What do you think happened? The smell is coming from that box.
Probably something that burned down.
Excuse me, what happened here?
Oh, look at that, it's a torn Lloyd wanted poster.
There were seafood gels in there, but they all got burnt up.
I recognize that voice, but I don't know where I recognize it from.
Ah, seafood gels. That explains the fishy smell.
You say they got burnt. How?
An arsonist. Some punk's been lighting up the town. We finally managed to catch him, though.
You sure you caught the right guy?
Wait, if you caught him, wouldn't that mean there's someone else?
That bastard must have broken out of jail.
But we saw someone in the jail.
What makes you so sure it's the same person?
Whenever he sets something on fire, this strange bright light always appears. Same thing happened when these seafood gels went up in flames.
Oh, really?
I told him that dinky prison would never hold a huge guy like that.
A huge guy.
That's horrible. We must put a stop to this arsonist before we leave.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all know who this big guy is. Also, that's just an excuse for you to not go on a boat, Rain.
Well, we could, but I'm surprised to hear this coming from you.
Yeah, she never wanted to dilly-dally in the first game.
You're usually all stay focused. We have to find the Centurion's cores and stuff.
What's wrong with that? It's not as if we're in a hurry.
Actually, we are.
But we have a job to do. I mean, maybe not you and I exactly, but Emil and Marta still have to locate the Centurion's cores before Lloyd gets to them. Shouldn't we at least head to the harbor and find out when the next ship is leaving?
The harbor.
Oh, that's right. You can't swim, so...
Ah, so that's why she's afraid of water. She can't swim. And that was not a slap, that was a knuckle hit.
Fine, we'll go to the harbor.
But yeah, let's equip what we bought right now. Nothing new there. Okay, half plate actually lowers A attack. Oh, it's because this one have A attack increase 1. Okay, I see. Plate bandana. I'll say that's everything for her. Coral spinner. We have the mage cloak, which has concentrate 1. Nothing new here, I believe. And we have A attack increase on the mage mittens. Good to know. Let's... Oh, leadhead. See?
Rain really can't swim?
Yep, she sinks like a lump of lead. It doesn't matter if it's an ocean or a stream. She hates water. She kinda tries to hide it, though.
Lead, you say? I certainly wouldn't expect that to float.
Right. That's why we sometimes call people who can't swim leadheads.
Well, that explains it then. Who could hope to swim with a head that heavy?
You think it's her head that causes her to sink?
Doesn't it stand to reason? Plus, depending on where she would swim, the lead could contaminate the local supply of drinking water.
Huh?
I must admit my surprise. I would never have imagined Rain to be made of metal. If that's the case, it might be possible to classify her as a new breed of monster.
Well, she is like a monster when she's in ruin mode.
Ah, Tenebrae at it again. 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I come. Shh, I'm playing hide and seek with my dad.
Wow, Marta. Every time I look, you've got a new weapon.
Well, there are so many different kinds. If I don't try them all, how will I know which one suits me best?
I guess you've got a point. Is that how you pick your boyfriends too?
How can you say that? You're the only one for me. I've got no interest in other boys. So don't go losing interest in me either, okay?
Ah, Marta sure is clingy. And technically it is the same weapon, just a different look on it. It essentially works the same. Oh, it's Max from the first game. I'm keeping watch over the ships. I wouldn't want them to catch fire. Have you heard of our blowfish cakes? We're quite proud of them, but they're actually out of stock right now. I heard there was another fire. There sure was. So this is the guy we want to talk to apparently. Since the game is fading out black and all.
Sorry, buddy. No ships are gonna be leaving port anytime soon.
Because of the arsons.
Why not?
Well, you must have heard about that last fire we had. That arsonist must be on the loose again.
Probably someone else.
If we shipped out now, he might escape by pretending to be one of the passengers.
What are we supposed to do if we're in a hurry?
We just had another fire, and you're in a hurry to leave town? Seems a little fishy to me.
Yeah, why would you say that, Genus?
What did you say? Why don't you try saying that to my face, smart guy?
Look at that. Emil went into dark mode again.
What? If you're saying you're not, then...
Then what?
You're not helping, Emil.
I can't breathe.
Definitely not helping.
Emil, stop it! You can't go into Ratatosk mode here. Apologize to the guy.
Right. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, sorry I tried to, you know, strangle you. Trying to kill you and all.
Yeah, sure.
So, back to the arsonist. Let's find him. Once we do, we can leave on the ship.
Yeah, let's check out the jail first to see if we can find any clues.
Yeah. What's wrong with me?
A lot of things. Now look at that, the guy disappeared. Gee, I wonder why. Also, we have the skit Stress.
Hey, Marta, does Emil really go into Ratatosk mode this often?
I don't think it used to happen quite so much. I wonder if there's something keeping him on edge.
Maybe having my sister and me around all the time is stressing him out.
I don't think that's it, but I'll ask him.
Okay, thanks.
I wonder what's up with Rain. Oh well, we have one last guy to talk with. As you can see, the boat got torched, and I just be fixing it up too. And we have a Wonder Chef here. Well done, you found me! I'm the mysterious gourmet, the Wonder Chef! I shall give you this as a proof, use it well. And we got the recipe for sashimi. Now then, farewell! Okay, nothing special really, but let's have a chat with this guy about the prison dude.
Excuse me. I was wondering if you could tell us anything about the escaped arsonist.
I'm pretty sure he's still inside.
Huh? The arsonist escaped? Don't be ridiculous. He's still there. See for yourself.
Yeah, we shall go and see for ourselves.
He is.
What's going on here?
If the arsonist is still here, then the latest fire must have been started by someone else.
Yeah, and maybe the person inside the jail cell is completely innocent.
Do you mind if we have a word with the criminal?
Sure, but be careful.
Yeah, he was pretty big after all. Do we know someone big from the first game? That kinda looks like he has blue hair and, well, big. He may have fancy clothes and nice manners, but that fellow's dangerous. Be careful around him. Oh gee, sure I will. Yeah, it's a very familiar character and all that.
Regal!
Yep, it's Regal from the first game.
Rain. Genus. What are you doing here?
He also have a different voice actor.
That's what we should be asking you.
I'm embarrassed for you to see me like this.
Is this a friend of yours?
Yes, this is Regal Bryant. He was with us in the journey of world regeneration.
There's a lot of people in this game that have different voice actors.
He's also the president of the Lazareno Company.
Lazareno? But they're huge! Why would their president be starting fires?
Maybe he's a pyromaniac.
So, Regal, tell us, what happened?
To be honest, I don't really know myself.
Oh, is that so?
I was in town on business when I happened to meet a man named Berg, a gel maker who said he'd seen Lloyd.
Oh really, so that's the Berg story.
While we were speaking, I suddenly found myself engulfed by this strange light, and just like that, I blacked out.
When I came to, the building was in flames and Berg was lying unconscious. I grabbed him and ran outside.
Oh, really?
Where you were arrested and blamed for all the fires.
Exactly. But I had nothing to do with any of it.
And the townspeople wouldn't listen, apparently.
Of course, we would never think you would.
Well, not really apparently, it's a game, and in-game, mostly of the times, the innocent people are not believed by the people who caught him.
So you wouldn't know anything about the most recent fire?
What? There was another fire?
We're looking for the person that started it.
Arson is one of the most cowardly crimes. If I could leave this prison, I would gladly join you in your search.
I'm sure we can help you leave.
The man you met, Berg, he didn't vouch for you?
Unfortunately, he's still out cold. He may have inhaled a lot of smoke during the fire.
That's too bad.
Hey, Marta, do you think you might be able to use healing arts to help Berg?
Yeah, maybe that will work.
I'm not sure, but it's worth a shot.
Then let's go. If we can get him to wake up, maybe we can clear Regal's name.
Good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
I heard Berg was taken to his house. Please, do anything you can.
Yeah, we found him there already. We know who this Berg character is. Regal.
Hey, Genus, could you tell me a little about Regal?
Well, we got to know him when he traveled with us on the journey of world regeneration 2 years ago. He's the type of guy you can always depend on.
And as president of the world-famous Lazareno Company, he's well respected wherever he goes.
But he was a prisoner the first time we met him, too.
What?
It almost seemed like he started to enjoy being locked up.
I wish you were joking, but I think you might be onto something there. He's mentally exhausted. We have to do something, and quickly.
Yeah, he was a murderer in the first game, after all. But he had his reasons. And they were pretty good. So I do believe we can find Berg inside here, but I'll say we'll leave that for the next episode. So, this has been LPGrodus, thank you for watching, stay froggy everyone, and I hope to see you next time. See you then!